Okay. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. We'll see if anyone shows up because I didn't announce it again today, but every Friday we do the live. I'm a little late because I was looking at Star Wars characters for my daughter's wedding. Oh my goodness. So much to do for that. Oh, hi everyone. Hello, Michelle. So, this is your time, Friday evenings. It's what you want to see read on or talked about, whatever. It's your time. Let me know. Music, readings, just yap and chat, and all that stuff, whatever. But yeah, your time. You're too sexy. Hello, you're too sexy. Hi, Patricia. Oh my goodness. You love my music? Well, thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, I have another new one that I just got that's a meditation flute. So I have the meditation, I have the, I don't know where I put it. Oh, I think it's out in the car. The Egyptian flute and, of course, all my Native American ones. Are they going to charge Bannon? Oh, yeah. They are, but Bannon's going to drag it out as long as he can. They're going to continue on with that nonsense, executive privilege. Well, you can't claim executive privilege when you're not president. Delusion doesn't count. So, yeah, they're going to charge him. They'll drag him in. Yeah. And he can just sit in jail. So we'll have to watch how long it takes for them to actually be able to do that. Thank you for the thumbs ups, guys. I appreciate it. Will Garland resign during Biden's first term? Ooh, will he resign? I don't feel he will, but let's pull a couple cards and just see if it's going to tell us. Will Garland resign? Thank you, Sheila. I do appreciate it. I know, I always try to remember to hit the thumbs up as well wherever I go. Well, it looks like he might want to, or either that or the wish fulfilling is the Repugly Uglies would want him to, but it looks like no, he's going to stay. He's going to stay. Okay. He's going to stay. The Republicans probably wish he would resign, but yeah, it doesn't look like it. Senior citizens receive a stimulus check. Are you asking or are you telling? Can I check on Devin Nunes to see if he'll be charged with anything? David Nunes. He's a piece of work, isn't he? Will David Nunes be charged with anything? I don't know if he'll be charged. I just know he's annoying. Well, I don't know about being charged, but it shows that he's beleaguered. He's got a tower moment coming, and then there will be rejoicing. So I don't know whether he'll be charged or he'll just be voted out. Okay. So we'll have to watch and see what happens with that. It's not going to be a good time for him, whichever it is, though. So that's good news. Yeah, he's been kind of quiet of late, hasn't he? Now, Nunes, for a while, it was every time you turned around, he'd have his going. But lately, he's been quiet. Are you guys hearing me okay? Because I'm not sure how well. I just had my hearing aids. They adjusted them today again, so I'm not used to them yet. So, greetings from Montana. Hi, Lori. Hello. What is it, Jalesia? Oh, Missy May, I did not call you up here. Troublemaker, no, you have to go down. I swear she's part kangaroo. You have to stay down. No, you can't come up here. Oh my God. Oh, thank you for that. Because, again, I wasn't sure. Oh, thank you, Ronald. I appreciate that so much. But oh my goodness. So are we wanting readings? Are we wanting music? Are we wanting chat? Chitty chat? Although we do a lot of chitty chat anyway. Been putting up all the stuff for my daughter's thing coming up. Music. Native American flute. We will grab one. Thank you. And then going to bed. Okay, let's put on. We can do flute. I think we'll do the D. So music time it was. Nighty night, Michelle. Oh, well, you're quite welcome. You know, like I said, we can do whatever you guys want here. Well, within reason. Okay. We can do readings or chit chat, whatever subject you wanted to talk about, or music, or, you know. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. Don't forget, tomorrow is Hodaga time. And as far as I know, all three of us will be there tomorrow online. So don't miss out for that. It's always fun to do the readings with Hogarth and Diane. Oh, mercy. Very calming. Good. Yeah, the music is fun to do. Now, I do really like the new ones that I got. Okay, didn't know. Oh, thank you, JWB. Short, bright blonde hair. Well, it's not short. It's just, I've got it back in a ponytail. But I do like the Egyptian flute and the meditation flute, those kind of a different type of a scale. Those are also fun to do. So I'll have to do some more stuff with that. Chat publicly as Lady G. Yeah, well, that's what I do. Oh, mercy. How is it where you guys live? I know the weather is changing over here. It was, oh, you were watching some video from 11 years ago. Oh, yeah, then I had short hair. Yeah, for sure. Very soothing to the soul. Good. I'm glad. Cold at night in Montana. You know, this morning I got up and it was 55 degrees here. So that's pretty cold here. But it does warm up during the day. 80 degrees in New York. Yeah, I think it's coming in autumn for sure. Definitely chillier here today than it usually is. The weather's nice now in your part of Texas. Well, that's good. Yeah, 55 is cold for where I'm at, but that was just in the morning. Then it warmed up to the 70s. Will I play music at my daughter's wedding? I don't think so. I don't think so. You know, my daughter's marrying a musician, right? I don't think I'll be playing music there. Although her honey does like my music, I have to say. So I am fortunate. No, she's marrying Walter Flakus from Stabbing Westward. So if you know their music, it's not quite in alignment with Native American flute. Although he does like my music, he has heard it and he does like it. So that's good. You rescued a cat, and the long-term cat and she are not getting along. Uh-oh. It may just take them a while. You know, you may have to have them kind of separated for a time. Yeah, kitty cats, when it has a new one coming in, they're not too happy at first. Although my daughter's got cats, and she has introduced a new one and got them to get along. So, but I'm not a big cat person. So I would say watch, what is the name of the guy that's the big cat person? And he goes everywhere with his cat things in a guitar case. I would watch him. He's got some really good information on cats, all sorts of things. I like to watch him, but he's crazy. He's always getting scratched and, putting himself out there. So, but yeah, I would watch him on how to get cats to get along. Yeah, the son-in-law is a musician. Yeah. Although when I did see them, we did play some music together. Okay, so that was fun. But yeah, no, all his bandmates are going to be at the wedding. So I'll finally get to meet them. So that will be fun. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my hair accessories, they're fun. I've done this for quite some time. Okay. And every once in a while I get somebody that doesn't like it, but 9 out of 10 people like it. I get comments on it all the time when I go out. Somebody will invariably come up and say, I like your flowers in your hair. So yeah. Oh, his name, yeah, Jackson on Animal Planet. Yeah, Jackson, that's the name of the guy. He is so good with cats. Oh my goodness. I watch him once in a while just because he's so smart with cats. Okay, he knows what he's doing. So I would watch his thing on how to introduce cats to each other. He may have some really good tips on that. Not me. Like I said, I'm not a big cat person. I like cats, don't get me wrong, but I'm allergic to cats. So, yeah. I have had cats before. I had a Devin Rex, and yeah, fun cat though. Oh, the guy that's working with dogs, probably Caesar. Probably Caesar. My hair went lighter. Yes, it did go lighter because I'm in the process of changing it back to silver for my daughter's wedding. She really liked the silver color, so I'm in the process of changing it to silver for my daughter's wedding. I don't want to clash with her. So I'm going to have silver hair. Yeah, I do like the silver a lot. Now I like this too. I like this lighter blonde, but I am going to do the silver for her wedding coming up. No, they don't want me to wear a stormtrooper uniform. No, I'm wearing the silver dress that I bought. So yeah, no stormtrooper. Oh my goodness, that would be lovely, huh? Yeah, I don't think I'm up to the stormtrooper thing really. So yeah, no, I'm just going to wear the dress. Maybe Asher House with the dogs. I'll have to check it out. I don't know Asher House. I'll have to watch that. But yeah. Oh, low 60s in Oklahoma and highs in 60s and 70s, and rain and thunderstorms and tornadoes. Ooh, yeah, the tornadoes are not fun. So hopefully all the tornadoes miss your area. Yeah, Caesar the dog whisperer. He's very good with dogs. Very, very good with dogs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so far we've been doing the I'm talented, thank you. So far we've been doing with the energy connection. We've been doing musical things and people have enjoyed that. So that's been fun. Everywhere you live seems to have big tornadoes go around or they dissipate. Well, good. Maybe you're keeping them away. That's a good thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I remember I used to live in Kansas, and I remember as a little kid, my parents drove through an area that just had a tornado, and it was crazy. You'd see car parts up in the trees and straw stuck in trees and all sorts of stuff. Just I remember that when I was a kid, I was just like, "Oh my God, what is this?" Yeah, I love New Mexico. I love New Mexico. Do you have to be a metaphysical healer to join the energy connection? No, you don't have to be. But get ready for an energy upload, okay? So that can happen because when you join the energy connection, you get that full mantra, and then you get other practices to help open the heart and everything. And so there's quite a bit of stuff online there now. When you join, you have access to all the things that have been up there before. So, yeah. There was a tornado. They had to rescue a cow out of a tree. Oh my God. I can't imagine seeing a cow up in a tree. That's crazy. No, you can go ahead and join, and I think the mantra is already up online for there. If you join, like I said, you have access to all the things, and it does have the mantra up there with the full explanation of it, what it means, everything about that mantra. So yeah, you just join the energy group, energy connection, and then you can start with the beginning ones and go all the way through. You have lots of things to choose from there. So yeah, not a problem. Will I live in New York? Greetings from South Dakota. Will you live in New York? Which cards do I want? Let's see. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to ask what would happen if you moved to New York. The cow was a result of a Hurricane Ida after it hit land. Oh my God. Can you imagine that poor cow? You're on land, and next thing you know, you're up in a tree. Oh my goodness. That poor cow's going to have PTSD. So, what would happen if you moved to New York? Okay, I want to get a clarification here. Okay, well, it looks like if you move to New York, there would be, of course, some new type of opportunities, but you would be facing some types of losses. Now, I asked for what type of losses, and we have, new energy, looking at things that you may have already gathered and collected. And I think the support system you have where you're at now, okay, although there, either you'd be close to family or you would be making some new people that you'd be close to, new family. So, with anything, if you make a choice to leave, there are some things you give up and some new things that would be coming in, new opportunities coming in, okay? You're looking at law school there, and white ancestors have a farm there. Will I meet my white cousins? Yeah, it looks like you would, because it had coming in their new family, okay? So you would be giving up some things, but you would be gaining other things, okay? May I have a card? All right, let's get you a card. Your card is, watch out for some difficult times, okay? Something could be coming, some heavy duty pressure. Okay, but you can power through it. So just watch the thoughts. If you have things coming in that are real heavy duty mentally, power through it. Don't take it on. Don't take it on. And, have that in your back. Okay. You can go through it, but the thing is just, again, don't take it on. Okay. What is your spiritual purpose in this lifetime? Well, most people's spiritual purpose is to try to find out what the divine is. What is God? Okay. Who are you and what are you not? What are you? And just as important, what are you not? Okay. So that's what it is. That's what it takes, the trip to get to liberation, to moksha. Okay. Will you be able to retire in July? Those types of questions, they're up to you whether you retire or not, But it's a difference whether you'll be able to retire if you have enough money for the rest of your life to retire on. Okay, so what it says here, things would be really weighing down on you. The energy, you'd like to walk away and you'd have to dig deep. You'd have to dig deep for what you want. So if you retired, it wouldn't be easy. Okay, let's put it that way. It would be a struggle. It would be a struggle. Okay. Just got done to watch my video from a few hours ago. Happy to watch you live. Well, good to have you here, Shelby. Thank you. Yeah, you're quite welcome, Tasha. Thank you, Melissa. Don, do we have PTSD from Trump and his quote? I think that's a personal question you have to ask yourself. Okay. You'd love to hear about my Hollywood days? Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, I've had some time there. I used to live in Hollywood. I used to live up in Los Feliz area. And then I have met different people when I was living in Hollywood. I used to go hang out on Melrose a lot of times. And the guy, the short guy that was on, what's the name of that show? He's gay and he's so sweet. I met him up there and he was just always such a sweet guy. And then I've met, a number of people that were in music and everything. Like one of them, I'd just hang out with this guy and talk all the time. And then he was playing, my daughter and I went, she goes, you know him? I go, yeah, we hang out all the time. And she was just like, oh my God. But yeah. No, it was fun. I liked living there. I've lived in Hollywood a couple of times and just met some interesting people and stuff. So that was fun. Let's see. PTSD, I think we're fine. Just don't take it to heart with Trump and stuff. Some people just take it too much to heart and they take on too much with it. And, let it go. This is going to pass. Okay, this is going to pass. What should you concentrate on this upcoming birthday? What should you concentrate on? Well, what would I do in Melrose? I'd go hang out at the Earth Cafe. Best coffee and food there. And a lot of the Hollywood people come hang there. It's a good place to hang. Okay. Okay, so what it's saying to focus on is the Hanged Man. Don't be jumping around, going a lot of places. Stop and look at things from a different perspective. Find those people that you really like to hang out with, and look for some new information, new truth, more depth of truth. Yes, Leslie Jordan, that's his name. Thank you. He is so cute. He'd be standing behind me and he'd chat me up, and he was just really sweet. Very, very sweet guy. Yeah. Can you also have a card? Anna Banana? Is that Anna Banana? Okay. Let's pick a card for Anna Banana. Let's see what we've got here first. Anna Banana, your card is perhaps some sort of an offer could be coming in. Okay, so let's hope it's a good offer. Okay, Carolyn, can you also have a card? Everyone has PTSD. I don't have PTSD from that. Not remotely close. Okay, your card is, also an offer. I swear I actually did shuffle the cards. Same card. You both, I guess a number of people are going to have some offers coming in. Let's see. How would Britney Spears heal from her struggles with the entertainment business and family? Well, she's got to let go of a lot of stuff, okay? At least she's on a good thing. She's got her dad off her butt now, and she'll be able to move forward, Yeah. Yeah, Leslie Jordan is a hoot. He's funny, very sweet, very nice guy. Yeah. You've been in recovery for 10 months. Will I make it? I guess I would like a message from Spirit. In recovery from what? What are you in recovery from? My trip down the pink carpet. Oh, I bet that's good. I bet that's funny. Okay. Thank you, Dana. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, first of things, for recovery, you have to dig deep, okay? You have to want it, and you have to dig deep. You have to make new friends that you can hang out with. You can't stick with the old people, okay, that are dragging you into bad things, okay? And you have to look at what offers are coming in, okay? There are some things, which are decent and good, and there are some things that would not help you at all if you are in recovery. So watch what's coming and what's being offered to you. Biggest thing is you've got to leave your old environment that drags you into that stuff, and you need to have a better class of friends that's going to be able to help you to keep, going forward in a beneficial way. Okay. So let's see what else we have. Yeah, ignore 45. If it gets under your skin, let it go. Okay. Let's see. That's right, Dunn's going to go. Have a good night. Okay, have a good evening. You lost your sister to the virus. Does she have a message for me? Okay, let's look and see. What's your sister's name? Carmen, what's your sister's name? Yeah, it's important to get out of the old environment, absolutely, and make new friends, because otherwise you're going to have a hard moment and it's going to pull you right back in. Okay. And we don't want that. For Carmen's sister, can you give her a message, Carmen's sister? Okay. Okay, well, okay, this time is over, okay? And so when she left, she comes back into balance and is looking forward, looking for things going forward and the best things of benefit, okay? Looking for the highest things, the best things, okay? Does Spirit have a message for you? Okay, let's see. Okay, Spirit says about judgment, watch out what you're judging on, what's trying to get away from things, and stand strong, okay? So don't judge too harshly, too quickly, okay? And don't try to get away with something. Don't try to get away with something, because karma is in play. Karma is always in play, okay? And even though, you may judge something and you want to see something happen immediately, karma will take care of it, okay? So that's the message from Spirit for you today, okay? Karma takes care of it and you stand strong, okay? Is it likely someone would ever be reincarnated as their own child? Yeah, no. No. Takes forever to deal with passing of a sister. Yeah, it can be difficult, but don't forget that they are out of pain and suffering, and they're on the other side, and they are just as interested in what's happening in your life from the other side as they were here. Okay. So know that your sister will continue to watch, and she will continue to root for you, even more so on the other side than when they are here. Okay. Will I find and move into a rental and sell my house before the end of December? Okay. Well, it says that moving forward, there will be some new path, some new things. Okay. And it is something that's going to be of a heavy emotional type of thing for you. So yeah, you can move forward. Okay. Is it right to change my profession, becoming a teacher in meditation? Okay. Well, I don't know about teaching meditation and charging for it as a, occupation. Okay. I've been a teacher and a guru since 1999, and I don't charge for teaching meditation classes. Okay. So when you try to make spirituality your paying thing, that you go into it as a paying job, I don't advise that. Okay. You're in a horrible situation, evil. How do you get out of this? Would have to know what the situation is. Okay. Yeah. If you're in a bad situation, you've got to be, yeah, it depends on what's happening. Okay. But whatever it is, you need to leave it, whatever the situation is. How to get out of it is to be willing to leave whatever it is behind. Okay. Can you have a card? Okay. Spirits beyond the stars. Let me get some other cards here. Okay, spirits beyond the stars. Okay, I'm ready for a breakthrough for success. Okay, so be ready for a breakthrough for success, and your stone would be sugilite for that. Okay. Spiritual attack. Okay. Well, first, whatever the spiritual attack is, what are you opening yourself to it from? Okay. So what is it you're opening yourself? You've got left a door open somewhere if you're having demonic type of attacks. Okay. So you need to clean up something. Clean up something and let it go. Whatever it is that you were involved with that opened you up to it, you need to close that down and leave it. Okay. You're just minding your own business. Well, first thing, if you've got yourself in fear, then you're opening yourself up to it. A demonic attack doesn't happen just out of nothing. It doesn't happen out of nowhere. Okay. So you've opened yourself somewhere, you've got yourself in fear mode, and that again allows it. An abusive boyfriend. Okay, are you still with him? Are you still with him? If you're with him, then you need to get away from him. And if you're not with him anymore, then again, you need to just cut whatever ties are there. Okay. You need to cut it. And know that he's got no place. You're leaving him. Well, okay, then that's exactly it. You need to leave. You need to get out of there. Okay. There's a difference between demonic attacks and being with an abusive boyfriend. Okay. But yeah, you need to get out of there. Okay. And have no contact with him. Change your phone number, change all of that so he can't get a hold of you. And you need to move far enough away that he's not as easily able to find you. Okay. Can you have a card, please? Okay. Okay, we've got the moon. Intuition guides me in the right direction. Okay, so when something comes up, use your intuition to move you forward. If something comes in and it doesn't seem quite right, use your intuition. Okay. Yeah, you can, usually you can find some sort of a domestic violence, or if you have a relative that's out of state somewhere where you could go to get yourself, started again, explain to your relative, whatever it is. I know it's not easy, but it can be done. Okay. So, yeah. Just don't let him know where you're going. Don't give him any sort of an idea that you're leaving. Okay. Get the things that you have to have and book when he's not there. Okay. Give yourself enough time to get out of there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because you don't want to give him a heads up. Okay. You don't want to confront him and say, I'm leaving you, Get your stuff. Get the most important stuff. You don't need to take everything. Just take your very most important stuff. Get the heck out of there, and you can replace your other stuff. Okay. A little at a time. Okay. So hopefully that helps. A lot of us have been there before, So, yeah, it can be done, but you just don't want to give them a heads up. Okay. So let's see, what else do we have? Oh my goodness. Thank you for all the thumbs up. I do appreciate it, people. Yeah, change your phone number. Exactly. You want to change your phone number. You want to make sure your phone does not have that open where they can find you. Okay. Not a good idea. Get rid of that phone, get a new phone. Yeah, get a new phone number. All of that has to be changed immediately. So, yeah. Yeah, abusive relationships are no fun. Okay. So, all I could say is, yeah, get out ASAP and don't let them know where you're going. And just take the basics that you have to have, the most important things, and the rest of it leave behind and cut it. Okay, cut it. And that's the best way. But I suggest if you can get out of from around there to a relative or something that's further away. Okay. Yeah, don't connect your new phone to Facebook. Okay. Don't put on Facebook where you're at, any of that, because of course they're going to look at that right away. Okay. So yeah. If you have a job, you may have to change your job as well because he knows where you work. Okay. All of those things. Yeah, exactly. Take your personal stuff and leave the rest of it. Okay. You can always go and buy secondhand clothes. You can always go to Walmart, replace things, take the things you need. Yeah, your birth certificate, social security card, driver's license, that's stuff that you have to have. Okay. Yeah, let us know that you're okay, that you've gotten out and that you're fine. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of us have been there before. So And a lot of us have helped others that have been there before. So, yeah. Yeah, even a birth certificate could be replaced. But yeah, most important things is any place where he knows he can contact you, you have to be willing to let go of that. Yeah, don't talk to any of his friends either. Yep. Do I see you meeting someone before the end of the year? You're single. Okay. I don't redo those types of readings. Okay. If you're going to meet somebody and when you're going to get married and who it's going to be, and I don't do those predictive things. Run and don't look back. Yeah. Go to another city. Yeah. Yeah, it's best if you can move to it. That's why I said, if you've got a relative that's in another city that can help you explain the situation and go there and, cut the rest of your stuff. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, sometimes family will convince you to stay. I had that in my own life. I'll put that out there. I was married and he, threw me up against the wall, and I told my parents I'm leaving. And of course, they told me, well, no, if you're married, you have to stay. And I said, look, I'm not getting beat for anybody. Okay. And so, yeah, no, don't let somebody else push you in there. Can you get a card then? Well, you can get a card. Okay. Okay. I see the truth in this ending. Okay. And again, Sujilite. What's with Sujilite today? Whatever difficulty you're going through, I see the truth in this ending. Okay. Is our life and destiny written as script before? We have free will. There are certain things that we come in with, this certain types of karmic things. But again, we have free will, what we're going to do with it. We're not robots that everything is pre-planned. Okay. There are certain things that we come in to do, that certain things we come in to face. But again, we have free will the way we're going to deal with it. Okay. So right now you're trying to help your son get out of verbal and mental abuse. It's turned into violence. Well, unfortunately, your son is a grown-up and he's got to find his own way. Okay. Unfortunately, all you can do is offer him aid, but whether he leaves or not, unfortunately, you can't force him to. Your mother told you your abusive ex was the best that would ever happen to me. Well, isn't that lovely? Okay. Yeah. When you have parents like that, this is their drama. This is their crap, whatever it is that they've got going on in their mind, but don't let them push that on you. Okay. They're welcome to their own crap. Okay. But they're going to have to deal with it. You take it and flush it and go on. Okay. Yeah, that's not true. You don't have to listen to that. Your card is Seven of Swords. Sujilite again. What the heck is with Sujilite today? I take great care of what I have and what I value. Okay. I take great care of what I have and what I value. Okay. Is 45 playing along game vendetta against the GOP. Yeah, well, exactly. He's angry because they didn't overturn the election like they can, So yeah, it's if you're not going to play with me, I'm not going to play with anyone. Okay. So, yep. Let's see. No one should be abused. Yeah. Nobody should be abused. The minute they start an abuse thing, don't blow it off. The writing is on the wall. Leopards do not change their spots. Okay. That's it. So whether it starts out with verbal abuse, mental abuse, get out before it becomes physical. Okay. So best advice I can give. Nobody needs that. Okay. Namaste. Thank you for coming. One, you got a message from God. You're not on earth to be abused. Yeah, nobody's here to be abused. Okay. Yeah, 45 is scared of losing it all, and he's going to lose it all. And people are going to see that he's been a con man. Okay. And he's terrified of that, of people finding out who and what he actually is. Okay. How do you donate here? You can hit the bottom $ thing there, and it will set you up to be able to donate. So thank you for asking for that. Cynthia, a card. Oh, something different for a change. Okay. We have the yellow calcite, King of Wands. I am successful in all that I do. Okay. So that's a good one to hold to. I'm successful in all that I do. Okay. And we are successful no matter what we do. Even if we think we've made a wrong choice, we learn from it, so that in that it is successful, in that you are successful. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. He called yesterday and said that him and her are dividing the stuff. He's going his way. He's not going to look back. So good. So things are getting better. Thank you, Crystal. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Stephanie, a card it is. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. Your card is the Four of Wands, Garnet. The universe brings all I need to feel blissful. Okay. So it's about staying balanced and grounded. Okay. Yeah, they always apologize, say they'll change tactics to keep you cooked. Yeah, but they don't change. Leopards don't change their spots. So, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Catherine, for your donation. I do so appreciate it. Good night, Sandy. Have a good rest. Okay. What's happening with the form after realization? It appears there's still free will and choices. Of course, there's still free will and choices. What do you think? After realization, you become an automaton, or you become, drooling on yourself? Just because the mind is still, you're in direct consciousness, and you enter what's called the play of God. You've left the hard part behind. You left the suffering. You've let all that stuff is behind you. Okay. So you enter the play of God. You enjoy life. Whereas before, all you want to do is get out of here. You'll do anything to get out of here, even going through the death before death. And so once that's done, You're free of all the baggage. It's like it never ever happened. Okay. Some videos talks about how free will is tied to mind and ego. No, free will is still free will. Okay. It's still free will. Okay. You don't become a robot. Okay. But the difference is you are not driven by mind. There's a difference. You are not driven by mind. The mind is still, it's quiet. Okay. Even if I have somebody that comes that's really nasty and I use it as a teaching thing to talk to them, people think that I'm caught up in it. It's not that. Okay. It's not that. It's over. It's done immediately. Okay. So yeah, you were in a totally different consciousness than you were when the mind was revolving the hamster wheel that hooks on things and then drags these emotions in. Okay. So it doesn't mean you don't have emotions. Yes, you have emotions. They're pure emotion, but it's like, if you drop a pebble into a lake, you have the rings for a time, but then it settles. It's like that. It doesn't keep going. Okay. So difference. It's different. It's worth it. The spiritual path is not easy, but it's worth it. It's worth it. You may give up a lot of things. In my life, I gave up, being married. I gave up relationships. I gave up partying. I gave up all of that for the spiritual path for 30, 40 years. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm all good. You were worried about me a few years ago. Well, some things are tough, like when you're going through shingles and you're in extreme pain and feel like a volcano is going off in your body. Oh my God. Those things, pain is pain. Let's just face it. But yeah, no, all is good. All is good. So thank you for coming, everyone. Namaste. Please have a great evening and, relax. If things are too heavy for you to take on, then leave it behind for a time. If it's too much and it gets your mind cranking and you can't get out of it, let go of it. Let go of it for a time. Okay. And if it doesn't bother you, then good. Dig in. Go for it. Okay. So love and light to everyone. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you online next Friday. Be here or be square. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great evening, everyone, and be safe on there. Okay. Thank you, Mama. I do so appreciate it. Thank you for all. Thank you for coming. Do enjoy it. Have a great evening.